I forgot the color of things. Ooh. I look like I'm being arrested. That's too warm. Hello, fellow intellectuals. Are you ready to draw a library today? On the television. I'm wearing my most intellectual garb today for an incredibly erudite and knowledgeable stream that we will be having today. I haven't had my coffee today, actually, so I'm going to be screaming. This is driving me crazy. I got a light, and I've had it for a while, so I should know how to use it, but I don't. There we go. Sinner? Oh, because I didn't drink my coffee. You can see the effects. I will be using my glove for this event because we will do things the most erudite way. I need to think of more ways of saying intellectual. The fact that I need to do that tells you everything you need to know. Hello. How is everyone today? Where's my coffee? We got Gromit on the 1s and 2s producing this evening's event. Thank you for not only logging into log, posting logs in chat, but also for laying fat logs in chat. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Today we're going to be drawing. Good morning, Blink Blanc. You sound like that Logan Paul scam. I just realized. I'm so sorry. We're gonna be drawing not this graveyard that I sketched up earlier, but in fact a different thing. I don't even like this sketch, so we might just kind of straight up delete it. As one person wrote, you know what's gonna be the library. You know we gotta draw the library. But, hello 9 Volt. We're gonna be drawing a library with a twist. Maybe. But I have to do the sketch first. And this is always a mess because I like to have the other things that the other houses that I drew for reference. But it means the whole canvas is a total disaster. I think I can add things as a reference layer. Hold on, let me import reference from clipboard. Let's try that. Yes. Oops. I haven't used this thing in ages. So, hello, how are you all today? Hi Gwen, hi Nuova, everyone's freaking logging. Hello Good Noodle Club, welcome everyone. You guys ever do the Animoids book club? What's that shit called? Animatronic. Animorphs! Why couldn't I remember what it's called? Animoids does kind of sound like a... Sorry for using that kind of language. I apologize sincerely. You are watching me? Try to copy paste. Okay, are we loving it so far? No image in clipboard. Never mind. That's so sick. Oh, I just deleted it. Not to brag about my IQ and intellectual superiority here. But I don't know what different shapes and colors mean. Still no image. Okay, it's fine. We're just going to put it there in the corner and look at it. And that's how we're going to do it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to start by sketching up a library. I actually don't have a plan. I need to consult my my references. Also, Animoid's gonna be living rent free in my head now. It's been a long time since we've done Animorphs. I'm glad you did it at least once though. I had Animorphs and Goosebumps. Goosebumps was too scary for me. I couldn't read it. It was too scary. What does a library look like? I don't want to do just another house. It's gotta be a little quirky today, because I feel like it. I might do another... Okay. Do some ideas. So this is what I'm looking at, by the way. Can you see it? There you go. I can feel my neurons forming connections right now. My puppos came to say hi. Hello, Peepo. What's your dog called? What kind of dog you got? Can I pet your dog? I miss my dog so much, man. I miss her so much. Chiquita! Chiquitita, tell me the truth. That's so fucked up. Okay. Usually a library is kind of like a wide, long building. Oh, that's the worst color I could have chosen. Like a wide, long building. But I think we're kind of going to make it like a tall, a chalky Chihuahua Yorkie. Oh, she's a yapper. Oh, she's a little rat, is she? Affectionately. I love Chihuahuas. I know lots of people don't like them, but I'm a big fan. But honestly, I'm a big fan of all dogs. I wouldn't own all dogs, but I love all dogs. Let me just consult my books and my notes on this. I don't know. Sketching on stream is way worse than just drawing on stream. She's a lap dog, loves to be held. Oh, that's sweet. Love a dog like that. I love staffies. They're just so... like big fat seals that want to cuddle all the time. They're very sweet. My dog does not like cuddling. She's like, I'm here to work and you are getting in my personal space right now. She's like a cattle dog. She's a blue heeler. So she's just like, I want to bite things and maim. So if you're gonna get in the way of that, we're gonna have a problem here. She's very like middle manager core. What am I talking about? But yeah, I think the only honestly, the only dog I probably wouldn't own is like a Dachshund or something, or like one of those dogs that's like been really fucked up from breeding. Anytime I see like a sausage dog go down a set of stairs, I'm like, oh, the spine. Oh god, I can't handle it. Genuinely, it makes me very nervous. They're cute dogs, but it freaks me out. I can see that like long fucking spine just, oh god, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen any minute now. Yeah, like pugs as well. It's the same thing. You know what? What we could do, okay, we could do this if we wanted to. Just make the fucking roof a book. It's a book house. I feel like this is kind of generic though. We could do this. We could do it. Not a bad idea. Have a little circular roof. You know what? Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going with this. We'll pick this up. Can we move it? Make it a bit tall. Make it a bit different to the other houses. Make it tall. 2-story. How did they do 2-story? We'll put the friggin' door in the middle. I think I made the door too small for these. What came first, the roof or the book? I've been asking. We're gonna... What does a normal library look like? It's not like this. It's not a house usually. This is like a bookstore. problem with that is that it immediately looks like a little face. Screaming in abject horror and terror. Poor thing. Let's try another shape. I could do like a double. It could be a 2, like a double this square size. Since it's a library, those are supposed to be pretty big. Give it a big set of stairs on the front. That's not a bad idea. I'm thinking, let's try... Hold on, not like that. Like that. Okay, okay. It's like one of those ones that has like a little overhanging, like a wing, you know? I love this shit, man. This is why I liked Oblivion so much, is because they had all of these houses that you'd like had adjoining towers. Very exciting for me, personally. And there's no way to enter from here. Because then, if I could say goodbye to the... Yeah, this one. Let me rename it. Patisserie. And then move this one over. See what I mean? See what I'm talking about? And then it's like a bigger... Make the roof line a little bit lower on this side compared to that tower. But it's like a big old building. Also, I might be leaving... Hello, Junistic! How are you? We're building a library. Okay, but here's the twist that I wanted to add. I want it to be kind of, not just an archive for knowledge, not only a place for those who seek knowledge to enter, but also it's got like a satellite, because they're trying to contact aliens. Because I think a library would do that. And so I kind of want to have, oh, actually we could have like this little watchtower here that has all of these electricity and machineries. And I know what you're thinking, why would Scouts Village have electricity in it? Shouldn't you all just be lying in filth all day in the bog? Yes, the library is the only place that is connected to the mains. An observatory like that. The towns in Oblivion had immaculate vibes until sudden zoom in on guard right there. No, the zoom is good. They should bring back the zoom. This is my hot take of the day. Bring back the stop right there. Criminal scum, break the law on my watch. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Bring it back. I'm telling you. That is golden stuff right there. I'm not loving this. I'm not vibing with this sketch here. I do kind of like the idea of an observer. What I should have done is earlier looked at pictures of libraries. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what that is. So we're going to, and by we I mean I, because you're not allowed to see my browser. Because I'm the best streamer of all time. Library. We're just gonna Google library. What does those things look like? It's telling me what it is in Japanese. I already know. All the libraries in New Zealand look like trash. They used to be like little cute community centers. Exterior. I know what a library looks like on the inside. It has books. Oh yeah, they've got all these big columns and it's usually like symmetrical. So it's like, not like that at all, in fact. It's like this. It's like that. You got the triangle in the middle, and then it's got these sorts of things. It's one of those type buildings. Although this one is just a circle. But they've knocked down all the libraries, and they've just put them in houses now. Like all of our local libraries, they're just in a house. Except for the big main ones, which are in those like wood and glass box buildings that are being built all over the world, everywhere. It's just a box, and some of it has wood on the outside, and some of it has glass on the outside, and it's a square. Nice one. Cool. What kind of theme is the village? A magic theme or cottagecore? It's like swampy cottagecore, let's say. All of the houses are covered in gunk for some reason. We got the cauldron here. Is that the flower shop? Yeah, it is the flower shop. Still my favorite. And then that's a piece of ground. Actually, my first one is actually probably the closest. And then there's the patisserie. Hello, Leo. How goes it? Be seeing you. Trying to do small talk and all I can think to say is Oblivion voice lines. But if I just bring this to the center and then I add... What does the side bits look like again? Basically this village is just my, I'm just being self-indulgent. And I'm drawing what I want a village to look like. I'm building Minecraft village, but I'm drawing it instead of making it. Okay. Sorry, I mean, it's Dark Academia, Fairy Grunge, Cottage Core. I don't know what the new things are. I only know what is cool on TikTok 5 years ago. Sick. Trying to figure out how to draw these bits. I don't know if they should be like flat, so you can see like the railing, like that type of thing. Yeah, maybe like that. Where did they get the funds for this? Crazy economy in this town. So far the only small businesses are... Can I do a 3? Yes. Free public library. A place that makes potions that is probably evil. A flower shop, which... Now that I think about it... If you're in a village, there's flowers everywhere. You can just go grab them. You don't need a shop for it. It's so stupid. It looks cute. And then a bakery, which makes sense. You gotta eat. And obviously you gotta eat baked goods. This is looking a little bit too grand, though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll make it look super run down. What do we think? Ugly? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who can say? Let's not go around making blanket statements like that. We're gonna try some new things. We're gonna try some new things. Don't worry about it. Okay, alternative plan. Similar to the second one that I did. We make a tower. And an adjoining building. But doesn't look quintessentially library. So, to fix this, we add one of those wrought iron signs and we write book. Obviously that says book. Anyone with knowledge of Pixel can read that and know that it says book. Yeah. Honestly, wait, sorry, I have not been reading Honestly, I don't know very much about the cottagecore, etc. I know very little. I'm not usually on social media. I sometimes watch streams while knitting or drawing. Oh, what are you doing today? Are you knitting? Are you drawing? I stopped using... I've tried to use TikTok multiple times, but it just doesn't show me... I actually can't remember this one. It doesn't show me anything... What is this? It doesn't show me anything I actually want to see. Like, the algorithm didn't work for me. I don't know. I think I joined it just as the, like, Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial started, and it was like... Oh, that is a totally different sketch that we do not need. And I just saw like a criminal trial the whole time. I was like, I'm here to look at pictures. Ugh. So I didn't really get into it. And then I've tried it a few times, but I think I'm too old. I think I've aged out of TikTok. It's like this community center before you fix it up. I love your art style. Thank you. Pixel art is kind of new to me, so I appreciate that a lot. I did steal this palette from a website, and I feel like that makes a big difference, the palette. If your village were to have a themed cafe, what theme would it be? I guess Wallace and Gromit Wax Museum. That is a fun idea for a thing. I think I wrote a list somewhere of buildings that I wanted to see, to draw. But I can't remember what. We are going to have a graveyard eventually. I'll do that next stream. But today I was feeling particularly part of the collegiate, the academe. Yeah. No, yeah. I actually miss uni, TBH. I love being able to like shirk. I like having responsibilities. I think it's important to have responsibilities, right? It's good for you as an adult to be responsible for yourself and a little bit to be responsible for others. But I love shirking them. I love ignoring my responsibilities, disappointing my superiors, and I love slacking off. It fills me with great joy. But it's hard to do that when you're kind of at a school with students. I'm not like a teacher, I'm a teacher's assistant, but still, disappointing children is way worse than disappointing your superiors. So, you know. Wait, what if I make it like a... It's like asymmetrical. Ooh, does it still feel balanced though? Not really, because then that looks weird. So let's try to make that make more sense. We're going off the cuff, off the fly. Is that what people say? I don't know. We're gonna try to make it work. Oh, okay. That was an interesting thing for you to do. I'm a bit nervous about doing this tower because I've never done a tower in pixel art style. So I don't really know what it's going to look like. I need to do something else that kind of comes off of the building. I could just do like a little castle thing for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Just as a recap, I'm doing this pixel village for a website. So it's not for a video game or anything. And it doesn't have to make any sense at all. It just has to look, I guess, interesting. Oh, and then I could have banners hanging off of this thing for the latest book. Kind of like how museums do it, you know. And then that makes it look kind of symmetrical. And I could even, if we're feeling a little bit okay, no, we're not going to add any more. That's too far. Oh, but I do have to add the satellites. You know what? Instead of castle, we turn this into observatory. Something is wobbling a lot. I'm very sorry. This is glass. Okay, there we go. I need to have like... I do like the observatory idea, and I'm gonna probably steal it wholesale. I'm trying to make this not look phallic, but it's a tower with a domed... It's not easy, okay? Listen. We're trying our best here. Okay, if we just add the telescope, then it'll all work out magically somehow. Yay. I want a bunch of like satellite dishes though, pointed upwards, obviously. An antenna. That looks psychotic. I kind of like it now. It looks crazy, so I'm into it. Let's work on the line art, because that is a mess. Okay. Duplicate? No. It's just the first thing I saw. I purchased science. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna forego the... Do I have access to symmetry now? I was saying I purchased the purchased version of this. Symmetric tool. Horizontal. Ooh, nice. Okay. Can I make this a little bit less opaque? Okay. Let's start with Let's start with a circle. It's not a circle. To engage with my Minecraft circle building skills. It's a bit too big, isn't it? Okay, I have to engage a little less with my Minecraft circle building skills. Ah, no. I'm so good at computer. I got my friend into Minecraft recently, and they've only ever played... Sorry, this is so fun to me. They've only ever played creative, like in their whole life. And they're like a proper gamer. Like, they are playing... They're out here playing like Baldur's Gate and fucking Dragon Age and all of the video games that are cool to play. I don't know. But they've never played Minecraft survival. So I had to teach them how to craft a pickaxe. It's so, like, imagine being 25 and not knowing the recipe for a Minecraft pickaxe. You know, it's amazing we can all live in the same world but just live totally different lives. It is truly incredible. And we were playing the other day, we went mining. And they got their first diamonds, which is very exciting, but it was right by, like, the warden stuff. And I was freaking out. It's so scary. I hate the warden so much. Don't like it at all. The fucking, the shriekers, and everything goes black, and it's like the thumping heartbeat. I don't want to be involved in that. It's like, who do you think you are? It was very frightening. But we got the diamonds and it was fine, and the warden did not actually show up, so it was all good. But it wasn't pleasant to be around. And I just want the warden to know that, okay? You're not pleasant to be around. It kind of does look like a book. I tried to not make it look like a book, but it looks like a book. Oh well. Also, this fucking stupid scholarly outfit is so warm. I'm dropping out. Having to remember I take off the jacket and I drop like 50 IQ points. Ay, okay. Listen, now I look like a grandpa. Having to remember the recipes before the instant craft was a lot, lol. I get you. I totally agree. But there's something very nostalgic about the fact that we used to have to remember the recipes. It was like part of I don't know. I'm talking shit. That's not true. I'm glad that you don't have to remember the recipes now. I'm not trying to be like a elitist about it. Back in my day, you had to be a superior recipe rememberer. I do like the idea of having to like consult a book in real life though. That would be really cute. They should have more video games where you have to buy a companion book and use it as like a resource. Is that symmetrical? What is going on? Okay. I actually didn't tell you to undo, so it was very funny. They built a treehouse in a jungle, and we'll be on call, and I just hear like, ah, no, 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 blah 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 has hit the fall. But it's really like having played this game for so long. Like I was playing it as a kid when Alpha came out. I mean, I didn't play it like as deep as I do now. I would just kind of run around with my brothers and we would like find cool like world generation and stuff. But like playing it with someone who has played a little bit of creative and kind of gets like the gist of like the blocks and stuff. Like we went on an adventure. We needed to find sugarcane because they've got to make an enchanting table. And we came across a coral reef. And they were like, oh, this is so amazing. And then the sun was setting and we got to see it at nighttime. And they were like, this is so beautiful. Oh my God. And they were just like gushing about how like cool this thing looked that I had just kind of like taken for granted at this point. And like, they were just like so shocked and excited by everything. And I was like, I actually really love this game. I love this video game. But it was really sweet, like, seeing someone else, like, experience all of this stuff for the first time. And we found, like, a mesa biome, and they were like, oh, we have to build a cowboy town here. And I was like, yes, we do. It was so fun. Very genuinely so cute. Oh, I'm, like, moving this around. I'm not doing what I thought I was doing. Okay, I'm trying to trace this. I'm stealing. Trying to trace this door. We're gonna have a big old door. What's going on here? Okay. You can go away now. That looks so good. Looks so good. How do they only get into Minecraft? It's like 2 decades old. Okay, well, not everyone has seen every movie either. It's the same thing, I guess. Why do those guys wear so many damn layers anyway? They're protecting themselves from academic scrutiny. It's like in the days of yore when I had to remember a phone number. Dude, I still can't remember my Japanese phone number. I've been here for almost 3 years. I can't remember. I don't know what it is. I have to check every time like a dummy. Because I've only ever had one phone number in my life. Like, I always get the same phone number when I lose my phone. I don't know. I've never had to remember a second one. And my dad did something very cute, actually, where me, my brothers, and him all have really similar phone numbers. It's only off by, like, a couple of digits, so it's really easy to remember each of them. I like the feeling of getting really quick at it and then eventually being able to do the shapes in 0.1 seconds. Yeah, that's true. It does feel cool to just like... There are some that I still can't remember. I always get confused about a shield. I do like the idea of the steps. I don't want to do too grand of a staircase, but I do kind of want to have some railing, I think. Okay, well, that's... Don't be stupid. I guess we can do that. That was an accident, but we can do, like, bricky steps. I don't know what the colors are going to be. I haven't decided yet. Creative mode to survival must feel like moving downwards from the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That's what happens when you lose everything from a gambling addiction. Ooh, he's got little hands. Oh, I'm going to delete the hands. That is very grand. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. It's okay. We can have a little bit of grandness. It's a public library. That's fine. This is a sketch. This is a sketch. This is not what you would call a final lineup. Jesus Christ. My God. What have I done? What have I done? It's a mess. I don't know how to draw railings. This is still not... Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of this for now so I can look at how this looks. And then I'm gonna copy 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2. I'm so stupid. I don't know. The only number I still remember is my grandparents because they had it for like 30 years. You best be calling your grandparents. Be calling your grandparents. I don't think I ever like personally called my grandparents up on the phone. My parents do it for me. Yeah, they kept getting mad. They were like, is there a way that I can fly in this game? Because I can't get to like my roof very easily. And I was like, well, you can kill like the main boss of the game after finding like a stronghold and a bunch of other resources, and then after that, after you've killed the boss, you can travel through a desolate and hostile realm for several hours in the real world of your time if you wanted to do that. That is an option that you can take. They're like, what the fuck? Their main frame of reference, and this is like very funny to me, is Stardew Valley. They went from Stardew Valley to Minecraft, which is really funny. They were like, there's no auto like sorting. Yeah, I just told them like build with dirt, scaffolding, you live in a jungle, it's fine. But like, you can fly in Minecraft. Yeah, you can. You can. That looks silly. This is going to be a clock, by the way. This kind of is just like the community center, TBH. But it's fine. Should I draw little windows? Yeah, let's have little windows like this. That looks cute, right? Yeah. Is this going to be even? Probably not. How many did I do? 4. 3. Oh, it's going to bump into there. Oh, no, it's fine. Just sneaks under. Take a little bit off. If I move with the move tool something on one side of this symmetry, is it going to move stuff on the other side? Probably not, eh? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, they're 3 apart, and it's on an even thing, so they're always going to be off. So I might just have to kill everything. Clear myself and others. Might just be the way. Might just be the way. 100% sure, but it might just be the way. Okay. You know what I could have done is not this. That's alright. And start in the middle, perhaps. Do we want a middle one? Yeah, I reckon we do. 1, 2, 3. Is it too close together? That's good. 1, 2, 3. I will be having a coffee break shortly. The middle mouse button sorts don't like it. I might not have that last one. But then it looks kind of empty. Okay, you know what? We're going to expand this by 1. Because it's a big building, so it needs big foundations. I'm really glad I forked out 200 yen for the pro version of this so I can use the symmetry tool. It's very exciting. Yeah, okay, that's 2, that's 2, that's 2. It's not enough. What? What? Oh, I'm so good at computers, actually. That's my those are my affirmations that I say every morning. I love computer and I'm good at it. I feel like it would be easier to do pixel art with a fucking with a mouse and just clicking. This is so difficult sometimes. For me, this is a me problem. The middle mouse button sorts don't like it for Minecraft. I'm sorry, I still don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. How has it already been like an hour? That's crazy. I made a promise that I don't want to keep. Actually, that reminds me of another promise that I don't want to keep. But one of my coworkers was like, let's hang out this weekend. And I was like, yes, let's hang out because I like her. But I actually don't like leaving my house on the weekend. So now I'm distraught. I'm in despair. I'm very upset because I have to go outside. But she said 12:30. I know what they mean. Alright, Alex, hussy. I took my jacket off. I'm stupid now. You said your friend was like, there's no auto sort. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot that I said that is the problem. But yeah, I might have to cut the stream short. Not now, but eventually. A little bit shorter than usual because I might have to go hang out with a person that I like hanging out with. Scout of the woods. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go socialize outside. I like socializing in the inside of my house with words on a screen or noises in my ear. Not both at the same time. That's too much. It's simply too much. I'm trying to figure out how to do the banisters, so I'm just looking at it instead of just drawing and seeing how it goes. So let's try something kind of crazy and draw and see how it goes. I'll do like just colourful bars, I think, so I won't have an outline. Okay, cute. I like it so far. Let's move to the tower. This tower. This is what I'm nervous about because I have not ever done like a cylinder before, so bear with me. Also, I don't understand how perspective works in these sorts of things. That looks okay. Maybe. I think. Should we have it go up like that? Yeah. Should we? We could also not have that happen. Oh. Well, we can keep that. Have a little thingy going on. I don't even know what they call Tudor beams. could have that. Now, this kind of conical roof, much like in Minecraft and possibly even also the real world too, I find very difficult to build. We'll see if we can manage it. Fuck, I do not know what I'm doing. Okay, that looks fine, I guess. Bing, bing, bing. And then we have like a little thing there because it's engaging in extraterrestrial. Oh, that looks like a cross. Kind of the opposite of a cross is what it's supposed to. Oh, that is just a cross now. Okay. Color in it, we'll color it in, that's fine. Let me just try to fix this up. Let's try to... Oh, that's kind of like a massive mess. Apparently when it goes like 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, that kind of thing is like a... There's a term for that, but I don't remember. More of a top-down view of the tower. That's a very good point. I kind of forgot that that was the perspective that I was drawing. So I have to do like circle, and then you see a bit of the back bit. Alright, let's see. No. I might even go back into the what's this called? The sketch layer. And try out a couple things first. And also open Pinterest. Because I have saved some towers. I was trying to have like a little bit of the lip of the outer bit showing, but not the whole thing. But I think maybe I need more. Not sure. Don't know. Let's see. I think if I was a video game streamer, I would not enjoy being backseat gamered. But I actually appreciate being backseat drawered. Not that that's what you were doing. It was a suggestion, and it was a good one. But it led me to think, okay, this one that I'm looking at is covered in leaves, which is why I saved it, but I can't really see what's going on. Das ist fein. Yeah, I always wonder if, like, doing this top-down perspective, like, whether it's, whether the drawings are inconsistent or not, because I can't tell. I hate perspective. That's partly why I like pixel art so much, is that I just don't think about the perspective and I just hope that it looks acceptable enough. I'm not like counting out like the proportionate propositions. So it's just, you know, okay. Well, that's the only tower that I have. It reminds me of Back to the Future. This movie that I have never seen. We were talking about it the other day. What did we watch? Oh, we watched Austin Land. Fucking phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie. I recommend it to everyone. It was so much fun. Obviously, like... Oh shit, my thing's gone. Jennifer Coolidge. I'm still working on my Jennifer Coolidge impression. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. The British are coming. The British are coming. Why is this... Did my pencil disconnect? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Oh wait, it's also still not working. I know it is. Okay. It's fine. We watched Austenland, and then we always, like, me and my friends will have a movie night, and then we'll just do, like, quiz YouTube videos on the TV, which to me, I don't know if this is normal, but it always cracks me up. It's so random to me. But we'll be doing, like, can you guess this movie in 3 seconds? And it'll be, like, 3 seconds of a movie. And there were so many, like, classics that I've never seen, that I've always wanted to see, that I've always meant to go and see, but I've just, like, never gotten around to it. And Back to the Future is one of those movies. Another one I really want to see, I've been wanting to watch for ages, is Terminator. I need to work on my Arnold impression. I'm not a fan of her much. No hate. Hater. There's a hater in the chat. Mods, can you kill this man? That's fine, I suppose. I love her. I really do. She was great in this movie too. All the characters were, like, incredible. It was like, the story is basically, this woman is obsessed with Jane Austen movies, and she's obsessed with Darcy. She has, like, a cardboard cutout of, like, the Colin Firth Mr. Darcy, which I get. And she goes to this place called Austenland, and then she has all this romance and whatever, blah blah blah. And Brett McKenzie's in it, which is crazy as a fellow New Zealander. And this is really, she's an American woman. She goes to the UK, and, like, they're all, like, trying to do, like, British accents and stuff, which is very fun. What is it? Regency era. And at one point she's like, wait, you're not British? He's like, no. It's like the most, like, Kiwi accent ever. Can you guys tell that my accent is not British? I never really got into Star Wars. I think I fell asleep during it as a kid, so I associate it with sleep. You hear Jar Jar Binky, and you get sleepy. I probably would really love Star Wars, because I love world building. I like the costumes and the sets. And this is reverse sexism, I understand that, but I just don't really want to hear men talk about Star Wars, because, well, it's not that, I just don't want men to talk to me about Star Wars. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy hearing it. And then they scream about it all the time, like, scream. I don't want that. So I've just, like, deprived myself of Star Wars so that I can avoid hearing about it from men. Insane behavior. I acknowledge that. I do. This looks stupid. I don't like the shape. My problem is getting Australian and New Zealand accents mixed up. That's fair. That's very reasonable. Don't tell a New Zealander or an Aussie that you think they're one or the other. Then you're stepping in it. But I do totally understand getting the accents confused. A lot of them are very similar. Like, I think if you have a more mild accent on either end, you kind of sound like the other. Like, I could probably pass for an Aussie if I, like, played it up a little bit. But a really strong, that looks crazy, really strong accent. Ooh. What the fuck? This glove does not work at all. If you can see these random lines, it's because I'm leaning my finger, like, on the screen. Hold on, okay. I'm not really sure if I want this to be sloping, but then it just kind of looks like a wizard's tower. And maybe we'll do a wizard's tower, but I don't know if the library is the place for wizard's tower. Maybe that shape earlier was fine. I don't know. How do you ask them if you know it's one of those two? Just don't be like, you're an Australian, right? You sound exactly like an Australian. You're like, fucking what, cunt? Do you think I'll get demonetized if I say the C word on YouTube? I'm not even monetized. But it cracks me up when people think we sound British, because I feel like it's very different sounding. But I understand, like, I can't always tell the difference between Canadian and American, so USans. So it's fine. Okay, let me just see how it looks after putting whatever that is on. I don't like it. I think it comes out too far, actually, is part of the problem. Over here. Knock that back. And then like that. I hate this. Mods, do it. Take me out. Gave express permission. The bottom is slightly flatter than the roof. No, it's the same. This part and this part, those are the same. Maybe it shouldn't be. It's this, like, edge part that's weirding me out. I don't really know what shape I'm going for either. I don't like the sketch. It just looks like like one of those fake candles. That's all I can think of. Maybe it has to be like more of a tall slope. We're just gonna stop working on it. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to this other tower that I don't know how to draw. It's a smaller circle. Curve should be curvier. It's the same. 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 3. It's the same. Should it be curvier because it's at the top? More castles, less Casbah. What's a Casbah? I don't know what a Casbah is. Okay, hold on, let me. Okay, we're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore our problems until a later date. Also, I have to double check something. No answer. We're gonna do. Oh, I have to drag the symmetry thing over. We'll put it right there. We're gonna put a white deal. This one is gonna get. What is it? We'll bring it back in, maybe. I don't know. I like that shape. That looks nice. And then I'm looking up satellite dishes. Ooh. That's good stuff. I didn't know they had so many. This is just going to be a massive telecommunications tower. Looking crazy. No more observatory. Ah, we'll keep the observatory. No we won't. Big decision. I'm too warm. I want another coffee. I'm gonna take a coffee break in a second. Okay, we're gonna draw a circle. Is there a circle machine? Yeah. There's a circle machine. Whee! Oh, it's giving me 2 circles because of the fucking... That's kind of fun, though. Okay. Alright. It's not perfect. I'll clean it up. Okay.
And I will clean it up like this. Sort of looks like a basketball. If I do that, and then hold on. And then I'll do one more. I should call her. Okay, no, we're not doing anything there. We're not doing anything there. That just looks like a giant gotcha machine. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. And then I'm going to turn off the symmetry tool. Where is it? View symmetric. Whoa, they have 45-degree symmetry tool? That's pretty cool. That's pretty epic. I'm going to make a new layer for these satellite dishes. In white. Just to get an idea of what we're going for. I'm just going to cover this thing in satellite. This makes no sense to anyone else. They'll just be like, it's a weird telephone tower? What? I'll have to have a little description on the website or something. Yeah, okay. Does this ellipse tool... Can I rotate things in this game? In this video computer game? We fucking can. We have the technology. It's not very good technology though. If I do a 45-degree angle, that's something's kinda happening there. You know what? Get rid of everything else. Why did I do this in white? I can't see what I'm doing. Sick. Okay. I'm feeling... It looks like a beam, which is fine, actually. They can be a little dinged up. A little beaten up. I'm gonna open this shit in a new tab. I'm looking at image of telecommunications towers. I don't know where these are from though, if they're real, from the real world. Antenna Farm? I love that band. I love that band. Parabolic antenna. That's what I'm talking about. What do those words even mean? I don't know. And it's very exciting. What's with the wizard tower? There's a lot going on. This might be... Okay, listen. This is quite obviously a library. But I also want it to be a library. I had this dream, not a dream, I had this idea last night and I didn't think it through. But I don't care because this whole project is very self-indulgent. I might just not have that tower on the other side. This is a library what also has a satellite tower for contacting aliens. We might delete the wizard tower on the right hand side. We might delete the wizard tower. I don't know if we need the wizard tower on the right hand side. Let's just draw some circles. One big circle there. And then another one here. Oh, cute one. I might... See what I mean? Great stuff. It's on the other side. Yeah. And then, okay, yep. Yep, 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 yep. We have another one kind of overlapping there. Is it in front or behind? It's in front. Do you see the vision? Classic combo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Please delete. Please delete everything and restart the stream from the beginning. I forgot about it. Oh, what? I actually fucked that. That's quite uncomfortable. You have the nerve. The nerve. I wonder if Mexico alien works at the observatory secretly trying to return home one day. No, he loves it here. Don't say that. Oh. I don't think about him much. He's just kind of up there getting dusty. Bless him. That guy. He doesn't even go here. I actually don't like that. I think it's too close. It's a bit... The vibes are all off. The feng shui, the antenna tower feng shui was getting kind of crazy there. I do kind of want some to be overlapping though, but maybe on this side. No, hold on. Maybe this one can be angled as well. It's very dramatic when it rotates. It really kind of freaks out. Trying to find the least fucked up rotation. I like that one. That's kind of groovy. Oh, not that one. This one. This is cute. What a cute rotation of an ellipse. Let's just try to clean up the little bits and pieces everywhere. Gotten a bit damaged in the move, but we can repair it quite quickly. Perhaps. Maybe not. Okay, she's a wee bit wobbly. Aren't we all? Are we all a little bit wobbly? Anyway, Screeb, sorry. I'll give you a rundown. I'm making a library. Aliens library. And I wanted to have a tower on this side, but I hate it. And so I'm making it the observatory on this side, and I'm loving it. And I'm going to add some antennae. Like this. Wee woo, wee 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 woo, wee woo woo. That looks yuck. It looks gross. How does that look gross? It's supposed to be antenna. I don't know. We'll figure that shit out later. We don't need to draw that in just yet. I also need to draw the connecting kind of hallway, chamber, wing thing. I'm not sure how to do that, to be honest. Because this has turned more into like a laboratory of science. Which is fine, we're going with it. Books are for nerds! Aliens were nerds. How else would they get there? You think the jocks are flying to space? Mm-mm. 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 Like, I bet, you know what? The little green men probably are just like hyper-evolved versions of humans. And like, when you look at Mark Zuckerberg, you're like, that's not a human. So those guys probably look just like us. But it's just like the actual mega nerds, the psychotic Facebook freak types who build companies that are like intended to like kill all its users and gain extreme monetarily incomes. They're probably just like the freaks of Planet Zorkberg or whatever they're from. Like an institute. Yeah, it's an institute. Thank you. It's an institute. Bakery, flower shop, institute the 3 pillars of cottagecore village lifestyle. We need like a giant satellite dish on the top here though, I think. Just go all out. Let's go satellite crazy. I'm thinking we have some like structural things here. Let's go line. Let's make a line. Can we do like a 2? Yeah, we can. And then we have like a 45-degree one here. Just a 45. There we go. Like there. I'll extend it a little further than I want. It doesn't look even. I think it's got to be coming from the same point, I think. Okay, let's start again. Start with this one. Yeah. And then we have that one. And then we have the 45-degree. Okay, it's not really even. What? Zuck wants to be a jock so bad. It's true, he does. He got the chain on now. He's feeding his cows macadamia nuts for some reason. That man, it's so sick and awesome, I think, that the people creating the worst websites in human history don't even use their own stupid websites. That's so good. Nah, it's great. Thank God. Nah, it's cool though. I mean, to be fair, it actually is good. We've seen, like... Sorry, I'm talking about current events again. Ugh, sorry. But, old mate Elon still trying to be funny on the computer and he can't do it. And they can't do it. Worst poster perhaps in human history. Which, it's still a title. Even if it's not the one you wanted, you know? You don't always get what you want, but... It's nice to know that no matter how much money and power they have, we can still see right through them. That they are aliens. I saw him drinking from that water cup. Fuck, I might be an alien. Looks a bit square, but that's okay. Okay, that's not... The beams are not... They're not giving support beam. Yeah! Ah! Ah! Help me! Help! Ah! Ah! Okay. I'm liking where this is going. I wonder if my neighbor ever thinks, like, what the fuck is going on in there? I still remember that shelf barbecue. Unfortunately, I have, like, the kind of brain worms where I can remember dialogue in video games, but I can't remember what Mark Zuckerberg said about his meats. Whoa. Okay, alright. Sometimes when I'm on the eraser tool, it just fills with colour instead. Anyway. It's a user error, just to be clear. Because I'm stupid, not because this is a bad program. I quite like it, in fact. Okay, I'm making the executive decision to kill that thing. I'm pressing the kill button, but I'm on the wrong layer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. still feels a little bit off center. Any meat smokers? Any meat smokers in chat? Can I get a Oh, we could have some platforms like this. Okay, that's not a tool that I wanted to use. Like this kind of thing. And then like that. And then it has another satellite there. Does that look crazy? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And then we can have a bing. Okay. Yarp. Yarp, 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 yarp. This is definitely a departure from my other stuff, but I like it a lot. I don't usually get into the sci-fi vibe, you know. I do love an alien, but that's real world. That's not sci-fi. It's not like, I don't know. I don't mind. What it is, okay, spit it out. What it is that I don't read sci-fi books at all. I like looking at sci-fi pictures. I like sci-fi video games. Like, I really like the vibe of Destiny 2. I actually really enjoyed how I watched that giant Jenny Nicholson Star Wars video, and I actually really liked how the ship looked. I think I would like how Star Wars looks. I like all of the dusty desert stuff. That vibe is cool. I like the clean, sleek spaceship aesthetic where it's like all white with hints of like orange. I watched a Subnautica playthrough that has very cool like modular blue and orange design. I like that vibe. I just don't read sci-fi books. It's all about society. Oh, we live in one. Thank you, Isaac Asimov. You've done it again. But, I do like kind of like a old-timey technology vibe. Dredge has a really good aesthetic vibe. I feel like I can't use the word aesthetic unironically, but it's sometimes just the right word to use. I don't know. What do you want from me? Fuck. We're not even going to use the ellipse tool. We're just going to just hope for the best. It's going fine. It's not going fine. Whoa. We're cleaning this up a lot more than we need to, I think. Sometimes I'll try rotating the canvas to get like a nicer curve. You can't do that in pixel art. You can't do that. Not allowed. Okay. It's looking insane. Complimentary. I like that. It makes no sense. Sorry, I forgot about chat. Definitely something funky on the roof. Isaac Asimov, truly the Joker of sci-fi. We're going to live in a society. Fucking true. And now I want to hang something off of here, but there's nothing, that's too much. That's too much! That would be unreasonable. Alright, I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna make a coffee real quick. I already eated food, so we don't have to do a mukbang this stream. you're free from that today. But I need a little coffee station so that I don't have to leave my chair. I should probably continue to need to leave my chair. Alright, 1 second. Sorry. There was something else I wanted to do. I can't remember what it was. What was it? 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 Okay. I'm still on the computer screen. Any log chewers in chat? I found some marshmallows. Some marshmallows. Some marshmallows. I think they've been out for a month or so. They're no longer mellowy. They sound literally like rocks. If I had 2 rocks, I do have 2 rocks. Hold on. These are 2 jade Ponamu
They sound like rocks. They sound like rocks. They sound like rocks. Rock review. Are you guys ready? Why is this a pattern? I'm gonna try it out. Oh, fuck. Go away. Thoughts on marshmallows? I have yet to see you eat normal food. Well, I'm not. This isn't a restaurant. Did you hear that? That was my marshmallow. Do you think it's okay to eat? Wee. It's time to engage with your audience time. We're going to get out of my way. We're going to make a poll. Oh, I hit close. Start a poll. Marshmallow edible 1 month? Question mark? Yes, no. What is like a game show? 100% yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. It's 100% success rate for this fucked up marshmallow. It's just sugar and horse. That's what I'm saying. Scout eats clay but has to ask if she should eat hard marshmallow. It's been there a long time. Even the ants don't want it. No ants in my house. That does kind of sound like what someone with ants in their house would say. I don't have ants in my house. Listen to me. It's not. It's not pleasant. I don't want to eat that one. I squished it up too much. Ants don't want clay either. This is the Daiso Japan pink flower marshmallow going in. What about ASMR for you? You say it's fine. I'm not doing fine. Like, I'm not getting a bot. Sorry. That is so rude of me. I'm having a genuine... I'm having a genuinely unpleasant experience right now. I'm just a monkey. I'm just a monkey in a circus for you freaks. I'm just a monkey in a circus riding around on my tiny bicycle for you. Well, it's gone now. It was a crazy experience that I can't explain to you. I can't explain what I just went through to a normal person. It's just not... I can't communicate it through words. That might have been packing foam. I have to go out. I have to brush my teeth. Where's your fizz? Oh yeah. I need a little horn. I do have a small trumpet. A plastic one. The worst part, I thought, would be the texture. I thought it would just taste like sugar and glue. And trust me, I've eaten glue. But it was awful. It was yucky. It tasted yucky. It was yucky to eat and the flavor. What the fuck, man? It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be like that. Anyway, let's get back to drawing pictures on the computer. My Minecraft friend just messaged me and was like, I'm trying to build a house, but this fucking witch keeps killing me. It's very cute. I has absorbed all the moisture from your room. They make marshmallows, but why don't they make bog mallows? Swamp mallows, marshmallows, wetland mallows. These are the things we are asking for. Those damn big corporations won't let us have it. What is this that I am drawing here on this day today? I don't know. It's still a book. Roof. Let's do some colouring in. I feel like colouring in at this point. I might have to leave in 20 minutes, depending on if my friend teacher messages me back. I tried to push back the time, but she just didn't reply. Didn't reply to me. But, she might also, but it might be an hour and 20 minutes that I can leave. But I want to get a little bit of the colouring done. Oh, I've messed up on the line art a little bit. Okay, let me fix that real quick. I don't have let me re-symmetry. It's probably fine. Okay. First things first, I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Sorry, I forgot that you guys are still listening to the music. Also, thank you for the poll results. Let me end this poll. 100% success rate. Beautiful thing to see. Fellow mellows. Riparian mellows. What is going on in here? Oh! Go away. 100% success rate. It's beautiful. It's good to see. Good to see everyone on their best behavior. Okay. Yeah, it's a book roof. There's a lot going on, okay? It's a little bit of a departure. I've said that plenty of times. I don't need to say it again. I love to repeat myself, apparently. We're gonna keep it... Okay. Now. We could do this. We could do all brick. Ooh, I don't know. Obviously, this is going to be purple, so it's quite... Oh, maybe I should just keep it green, but like a darker green. Because it's not... How would they have a big book as a roof? Don't ask questions. Don't ask such questions. Don't talk such rot. But also that... That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Simply stunning. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's stunning. Love it. And then if I do that, then I can colour that in, and it'll be like the pages of the book. Ah! I like that a lot. I like that a lot. This is gonna be golden, because it's a clock, and obviously clocks are golden. Everybody knows that. These are on the inside, so they'll be dark, or they could have a lovely little glow. I actually think I'm going to make it that colour, because that's a little less insane looking. Okay, the stairs, let's keep them brown for now. These will be golden, because they'll be, oops, like that. Do we keep the door the same warm green? I think so. I think we've got to. Someone invested too much into their astronomy tech tree and just neglected the rest of civilization. Love that for them. I think that's what happened. Someone went to the big city for their university education and came back with some newfangled ideas. It was like, I'm going to bring my town, this town, into the 21st century. To the 22nd century. Missed a spot on the edge of the roof on the right. Unforgivable. If you want to fucking speak to me like that one more fucking time, if you think that you can treat me like I'm just one of your toys, Thank you.
Sorry, I don't know what... What colour is the observatory? It can't be anything fleshy. I don't even like saying such a word. I think it's going to be a lighter version. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Well, getting into it. Yeah. Let's fill this in so that it finishes its...
I want it to be like a patina copper. Scout Rage. Scout Rageous. Okay.
Oh, oops. Like an orange? Or just the same...
Yeah, I think it's gotta be... what if it's grey?
And then it looks like an adjoining, like it's like something that was built after the fact. That means it's uneven. Oh, it's just literally this one pixel, that's all it is. Yeah, okay. The pixel! How could this have happened? How could they be waiting for us here? Yup.
I love just putting the blank... You still haven't fixed the bees.
I love putting the flat colours in. That's when it really feels like
it's all coming together.
it's all happening. It's all go. It's all go around these parts. Let me tell you. I'm gonna make that a little bit. Do I make that a bit lighter? Like a gradient. I don't know. This is gonna be like a steel type thing. So I'm imagining I can color it in kind of like these sorts of... And then when it's really gonna look good, it's like the highlights. Oh, doesn't that look great? Looks like a dog's breakfast. Okay. Maybe we'll do some...
I might make these bricks, but like giant bricks. Like cinder blocks that have been painted rather than
like bricks with mortar. So it's like... Wait, actually, I'm going to keep this the same. And we're just going to add highlights to differentiate between the two. So like big bricks. Like this type of thing. Is that going to mess up the scale? I'm sure the scale looks insane anyway. It's like the same size. Okay. Okay, well. Yeah, that does kind of make it look...
I probably should have made it look bigger.
Oh well. It's too late now. I don't want to change it, so... But if I make the bricks small, will that look more like the other bits? But also, will that make it ugly?
Question mark?
Will it be ugly? Kind of. It's a little bit ugly. Whoa. 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 I don't know how to read.
I'm definitely going to redo this cauldron one, by the way. I keep calling it the cauldron just because that's what I named the layer. But it's supposed to be like a potions shop, an apothecary. I'm definitely gonna redo it. I love the roof, but this looks, I mean, it doesn't make any sense, basically. So you can't handle their potions. Potion traveler. You can't handle my potions.
That's my impression of that guy. Potion seller. going into battle and I need your strongest versions. Please. I'm going into battle. Oh, by the way, I made a promise. I just looked in the thing and I look bright tomatoes red. Red like tomatoes. What's up with that? What's up with that? I still look like tomatoes. That's just how I look, I guess. It's fine. I don't even freaking give a shit. I made a promise last stream. Some tomatoes are green. True. And they're delightful. I made a promise to post once a month, which means I have to finish this video. But I actually made some progress yesterday, which I basically haven't made progress for weeks now. So it's good. But it's very different to my other videos, so I'm kind of nervous about it. It's a lot less it's still a little bit silly, but it's very different. Did I tell you guys what it is? I can't remember, but it's a sketchbook tour of all of my sketchbooks from when I went back home, and then I'm kind of giving advice, which I mean, who am I to give advice, you know? But also, I actually have a lot to say and to share with the youths of today. So I'm a bit nervous about it, but it's also like, at this point I should be doing a bunch of different videos and seeing whether or not actually I prefer doing the videos that I've been doing, you know, like a process, like documenting my projects, or if I like doing voiceover-y things, or friggin' what. So we're gonna see how that goes and stuff. But I did most of the voiceover stuff yesterday, and it was really difficult. Oh, it was difficult to write the script. I didn't really enjoy the script writing aspect of it. Is that too small for brick? It might be too small for brick. Not sure. But yeah, when I was back in New Zealand, I found like 20 of my old sketchbooks. I have this one here, number 33. I don't know where 20 to 30 are. My sketchbooks 20 to 30, but I kind of stopped using sketchbooks at that point. So, but this has started in 2022 and I'm still using it, so that goes to show how much I sketch nowadays. I have like 10 sketchbooks between ages 16 to 17. I just use my Crapple iCrap nowadays. My little characters. My characters. And of course, the beautiful. I still need to make a my alien roommate. It sounds like a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of books. Most of them are like, it's mostly like junk. It's not like beautiful work in my sketchbook, which is kind of what the video is about. Anyway, freaking spoilers. I'll tell you, freaking spoilers. But yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm a little excited as well about new video. I have to edit a lot of stuff for it, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. It could be bad. Does that look insane? It does look insane. I'm just gonna have to cut. Let me do that. Okay, yeah. But then after that, I'm gonna go back to my to my roots, and I'm gonna do it. I've got a little project idea that I'm very excited about doing, and I kind of just want to skip to doing it instead of doing this stupid video that I planned to do. That's my, I guess, plans for the future. I probably shouldn't say, anytime I like announce projects that I have, or like things that I want to do, I end up not. That just looks so fucked up. I don't like this brick texture. I don't like it at all. I don't think it's good or fun. I kind of prefer it just blank. We gotta add. Okay, let's try giant bricks and just see how that looks. And by giant, I mean 1 pixel wider than before. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's definitely less busy, and then we can just kind of, you know, add a little bit of texture here and there, and we'll just see. We'll just do this little section and see how that looks. It looks like utter shit. We could add some. We could add some ivy growing along the winding like that, but like green. Winding along the thing, and then that would add in all of the greenery that it's kind of missing. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I did that. It's really embarrassing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the things that I just said that we're gonna do. Okay, what if I just kind of break up this a little bit? Just a couple of pixels here and there. Yeah, there we go. It's coming together. All just, it just works. It's just working together. Very lovely. Okay, she said okay. Yay, we can stream for another hour. Congratulations. Congratulations to me. I might be able to finish this. Okay. I don't know if I will finish this stream, because I've been dithering the whole time. Not dithering, just uncertain about what I am doing. I'm going to add these little lighter splotches, just in kind of a splotchy manner. A few less on this part. And then I might add a little bit more of this purple in these corner bits, because I just feel like they would be a bit darker for some reason. Don't know if they really would in reality, but I like how that looks. I want just like a little bit more texture here. I think this is kind of the only color I can really use for that. But I want it to be that spotly, splotchy, motley. That looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. I really like it. I love it. I'll have to go to bed before then. Well, that's important. Sleepy buys are vital. I wish I could sleep well. My mum mentioned, like, I've always had sleep issues, even when I was a kid, which is crazy. I thought kids just knew how to fall asleep. Didn't really think it through very well. Okay. Oh, it's by 3. I forgot the number. I can just count. Whenever I do something on the one side, then I always want to, like, copy it from the other side instead of just, like, counting the amount of pixels away that it is. Okay. 1, one. Do I have to do that there? What did I do at the? Yeah, I did do that. I'm gonna kill you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I love about pixel art. Is like this looks so beautiful and like glittery and maximalist kind of, and there's all sorts of things going on, and when you zoom out it like looks like this sort of slightly crumbling. It does look a little bit too, look, there's issues with it. These are a little bit too light. Maybe this will work. It's like a different color. It looks kind of greenish next to all of these other. Yeah. And then on this side it's like looks like trash. You just need a little bit and it'll turn out like that. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Okay. So I'm going to add a couple of these bits. Maybe especially around the edges. This is just like texturing in Minecraft. Let me tell you. Moldy bricks. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to add 2 or 3 to each brick. Everyone gets a little bit of the mold. Everyone gets a little bit of the black mold for their house. And that's beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Splotches for all. And that's my promise to you. And then we break apart some of these bricks. This feels like it's not... Oh, no, it's fine. I was going to say I feel like it's not going as well as the other side. That's all good. And then we get that purple. Add a bit more depth to certain areas. Doesn't really make sense that it would be like that, so I'm going to bring that back up 1. Why did you go over there? I wasn't anywhere near over there. It's fine. I also like working in one layer. I don't like working in multiple layers, generally speaking, when it comes to doing colouring and stuff on multiple layers. Bit of a hassle. Does that look darker? Yeah, that looks darker. I've used more of the purple. So let me... I'm just going to add more of the red. I think that'll help loosen up the... Yeah! There we go! There we go! Bit more of this stuff going on. Oh, that needs a bit of purple though. Is it this one? Yeah. Just the one. Add a bit more. Why not? Why not just add a little bit more of the colourful colours? I can't help it. I just want to add a little bit more. Just a bit more, you know. Just going to add some more things. Layers are really hard. They can be, right? It's so different far away than up close. I think I actually added too much of the multi colour, but it's fine. Now, are we going to do the same brick style on this bit as well? Or are we not? I think we are. I might just turn this into this darker purple so it just looks like a lip. And then we're going to add a lighter colour to the edge so that it looks like it's sticking out a bit. Will that actually look like it's sticking out a bit? I'm not sure. Yeah, I like that. I don't dislike using layers in I actually love having like a line art layer and then a colouring layer. I feel like we talked about this last stream. Oh my god, it's Scout! Hello, Mareep! How are you? We are building... I don't know how to explain what I'm building. Just trust me on it, I guess. Or don't. we're building bricks. We're building bricks by brick by brick. You know what I really hate in Minecraft is the brick texture. I think it's so hard to make look good. I don't find it easy to work with, is what I'm trying to say. We've got a bit of curves here, and I'm just going to kind of ignore them, to be honest. And we're just going to go for straight lines. So it might kind of look like a texture's just been slapped over the top of this 3D shape, because that's exactly what's happened. And we'll see if it looks really, really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. I do need a line here. Yeah, no, this is not going to work, but we're going to do it anyway. Trust the process. Exactly. Precisely. What time? Well, not what time, but what day is it for everyone? Is it a Saturday for you guys? It's Sunday daytime. And honestly, all I want to do is play Minecraft. That's all I want to do. I'm stuck in this horrible, horrible world where I can't just dedicate my life to mining and crafting. I think we can make it work. We'll make it work. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about it. Can't make Minecraft work though. But I have to go. I just killed a bug. Saturday 9 p.m. That's nice. I have a lot of chores to do also that I haven't done. I don't want to show up to work stinking in my schmelliest clothes. That's not particularly professional. But we might be... No, just kidding. It's winter, so it's fine. Okay. The last layer... Oh, what the fuck? That does not go there. It does go there. Oh, I just don't... Oh. Wow. Nice one. Something is wrong with me. I keep forgetting that I'm following the bottom layer and not just freestyling on my own. There's a system here. There's a system in place. Okay. I'm going to add like this down here so that it looks like it's... Oh, no, I'm stupid again. Yeah. Yeah. And then I follow this way. And then it looks like the bricks are continuing. They're just a lighter color. Maybe it looks like that? Not sure. Not 100% sure if it's working. It's hard to express that kind of thing when you've only got a little bit to work with. No, I think that... We're going to add some darker spots on this side and this side. And then we can bring that purple in. And hopefully it just kind of sorts itself out. What program is this? Oh yeah, it's Resprite. That is the app. Thank you very much. I just bought the paid version so that I could use the symmetrical tool, but there is a free version on the iPad. I also tried... What's it called? Pixaki? This one. Stop recording failed. I don't want you recording. I really, really like this app more than Pixaki. I don't know why. I can't remember why. They're both good. They're both decent. But I ended up sticking with this one. Are you interested in pixel art, Mareep? Hello, Andrew. Sorry, Alex. I just saw the A name. They're all the same to me. Sorry, that's mean. That's mean and bullying. Is it unpleasant, by the way? I'm just curious about this. It's not going to change my behavior at all. But I'm curious, is it like kind of unpleasant if if I'm like moving the canvas around kind of frantically like this? We leave promptly. Clear. The condensation. I'm kind of adding like this purpley bit to the edges of the. In all of these, the light is coming from that direction, right? So I'm adding this purple to. I'm probably gonna have to pare it back a little bit, but we're adding it to the right hand side of these windows a lot. For the most part, I just keep the shadows kind of symmetrical, but every now and again I like to get funky with it, I guess. Okay, once I've done this purple, I'm gonna go in with and like kind of break up the brick texture, because it's a little bit too much sometimes when it's all. It looks like, you know, when people get their teeth done and it's like doom, doom, doom. It's just like tooth, tooth, tooth. I don't know. That's a crazy way to explain what I'm trying to say. I just mean when like they have like big fucking brick wide teeth and it's like, you know what I mean? Why don't I use my words? Well, I know what I mean, and that's what's most important. It's not, by the way. It's not. But yeah, it just looks it's too symmetrical, it's too even, it just looks unnatural. I don't love it, but I do love this. I like how that looks. So I'm gonna chuck in a bunch of these little splotches, probably more down here. I like the I don't know what you call it, like little diagonal patterns. I think they look very cutesy, I guess. And then this greeny thing, this cool toned yellow. It's like a brass color, perhaps. We're gonna add lots of this up here because it's a bit darker, because it's underneath this clock that we're gonna have to figure out how to draw. That I just realized right now. I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw a pixel clock. So we're gonna see how that goes. It's not too much. We'll zoom out. I never ever refer to this preview image on the middle bottom left. It's called dithering. That's the word. Yes, thank you. I love dithering. Oh, I forgot the middle. I entirely forgot this middle bit. But I don't want it to be like totally even. Like I don't want it to be just like checkerboard. Too much like a checkerboard. I'm gonna add. Ooh, what color should I do for this bit? I might just add some. Just random. And then here, because it's the darker one, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Yeah, why not? Alright, last one is this, which I'm gonna have to use. What? I'm gonna have to use this color for. And it's just going to be a little bit, because it's a very small section. And we're just going to kind of go, hold on, start with there so I can definitely have. Nice. Do we have any darker colors? Yeah, we got this one. Did I just, oh, I turned that layer on. I'm so good at computer! I'm so good at computer, you guys! Before you say anything, you have to know I'm so good at computer. Does that look okay? I think so. I didn't check to see if anyone said it's unpleasant to see me zooming in and out so extensively. But I'm going to keep doing it anyway. I don't like how that looks. So, what do we do about it? Does that look better? Might do. Could do. Could do. Could be. Just like one in there. It's like too dramatic. Hold on. This color maybe? It's a bit cooler. That might work. No. This makes it look purple. And then I'll break it there. I also do pixel art, so I'm very used to zooming in and out constantly. Sick! I I need the stimulation. Wee wee wee, Mr. Beast. I don't know why the police showed up. But that's very cool. I'm very new to pixel art, so I kind of don't want to. Ow. Yeah. If you see me committing any like pixel art cardinal sins, let me know. Let me know. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, it's very like whatever. Time to draw a clock that's on an even keel, so we can't really do the numbers so good. What's at the bottom? A 6. It looks like a 6. It's like a crazy 6, but a 6 nonetheless. We can just do lines, you know? Is that a 3? And then a 9 is like that? But then I take out that bit? Yeah, that looks cute. Why do I think that looks cute? I would do diagonals for the hands. Oh wait, let me do a darker one. Wait, I can't cover up my adorable 6. Couldn't possibly do that. It's maybe there's no clock hands. Okay, what if it's like a really small one there? And then slightly bigger one. I can't do it the same color as the background. I mean as the outline. That'd be silly. Maybe I can change the color of the numbers to stand out a bit. No, why don't I change the color of the hands to stand out? Blue and gold is a classic combo. And then we can make it a little bit shaded. It's gotta be 2 there. And then I can like cover over with that one. Just make it a digital clock. Fuck it. Honestly, could be keen, could be keen, could be keen. Alright, I'm gonna add some shading here. Kind of slapdash. Slightly haphazard. Oop, not that haphazardly. I kind of wanted to make this look like multiple pages, but I do not think I have enough pixels for that, to be honest. I'm not sure what kind of texture I want to add to anywhere else. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to do like a little gradient of there's 2 pixels. What gradient am I going to do? I'm going to do this kind of gradient. Gold, and then this color, and then this color, and then wait, this color, and then this color. Does that look bad? It does, because this is more vibrant than that. Don't really love the flat across gradient, so maybe we'll go like this. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Maybe we can have it a little bit. And then this middle one, and then it's like that. So it looks like a central glow. Perhaps, maybe. Make it maybe we'll make them a little less symmetrical. Cool. Chuck that in there just for the thrill of it. Yeah. I'll do that, and then I'll do that for some reason. Then it's just this. No. It's the dithering I was talking about, I suppose. Ooh, curtains. They weren't meant to be curtains. It's not meant to be curtains. It's supposed to be the glow of inner things glowing. Do these need like a thicker frame? Like ooh, I don't think they do. Ooh, God, oh 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 God. Oh, you know what? I don't like it. Oh, no, because then it's going to be massive. It's going to be like there. And that's crazy talk. That's cuckoo. Get out of here. Go. Scram. We could do like that, though. We could do that. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a little bit more established. More of an establishment. Yeah. An institution. No, I don't like that. Now they look like bells. They just look like bells. Although we can work with it. We can work with it. Hold on. The only problem is I'm ruining all the hard work I did on those bricks. Do I have any darker browns? Not really. Nah. Nope. Might just leave them as they are for now. It does look a little more like unfinished compared to the rest of the thingy. What is this? A building. Because there's a lot of the same colors going on, I think is the thing. But also, whatever. Maybe the wood color you used, yeah. Flowers? A flower box would be very cute. I think what I could do, okay, in terms of the greenery, we'll get there. Maybe not today, but we'll get there. We're going to have ivy coming up. We're going to have that kind of thing going on. Maybe a little bit on the roof because I can't help myself. Making a bit of a mess. Destroying the structural integrity of this building. And then on the front, we're going to have some like flower boxes, like with bushes. And then the bushes will have like a little brick thing, and then I'm trying to do this all in one pen, but don't worry about it. And then we'll have bushes on that side, and then a little bit more creeping ivy on this side. And then we'll have flowers in there. And then maybe we can have some little hanging like this kind of vibe. We gotta bring the green back after all. The bricks are kind of a lot, but I like them. Okay, I'm sort of jumping around to here. I want to add some lightness to this bit. I think I do. I think I do. Makes it look a little bit older, a little bit crumblier, which we love. We love crumbly. This also needs to have some texture on it. I don't know how much I can get away with because I'm kind of trying to portray a lot of information, but I don't like how flat it looks. It's too much, but I'm not doing anything about it. Big bush trimmed into the shape of a house. We love topiary. Okay. No more effing around. What if we F around a little bit? What if we have like metal... Okay, we're getting a little bit silly here. We're getting a little bit crazy. It's getting out of control. Just a little bit. I think that looks really bad. We might just leave those as they are. For now. No. One more try. I'm just going to try one more thing. Just like a really thick windowsill. We might even knock it back one, so it's like that. Hold on, let me undo. And have it like this. Or like this. Hold on. We're trying things. I do like how that looks. And then... like that. And then that. And then what would I do for the inner color? What could I possibly do? There's no colors left. Unless I use a really pale color. Like that. Like a paler wood color. It's untreated pine windowsills. Obviously. Stop duplicating the color. What the hell? It does kind of... Little triangle roof above. There's too little space for that. Could be, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to give them depth while not ruining them. Like, 'cause I know what they are, to me they look like windows, but it's hard to remember that people just looking at it for the first time might be like, what are those little golden round button things? So, what I might just do, if I add that, they might look more like windows. People can just use their freaking imaginations that they were born with for a reason. Okay. I need to get real. Oh, rest in peace, David Lynch. Now, if you're watching a movie, for some reason the door is... If you make them 5 pixels wide, including outline, you could make a cross shape in the middle, might help to make that read as a window. That's a good point. Have someone's head poking out of one of the windows with a speech bubble saying, I'm leaning out of a window. The ideas are flowing. There are so many ideas here in the chat room today. Alright, let me try the, let me try one of those ideas. Do we like a lower? Yeah. The professional.
There it is, folks. The professional has spoken. Gabe is no longer Gabe. Gabe is now the professional. What is going on? What is going on with that? What is going on with that? Then I'm gonna have to redo them all. One of those baby cages from the early... Alex, I don't think that's as common as you think. I don't think this is... What do you mean one of those baby cages? I'm screaming. I'm so sorry. What do you mean one of those baby cages? Do I have to Google baby cage? This is like when you guys made me Google Ash baby. Fucking hell. Baby cage. Baby cage 1900s. I hate this. Is it just going to be a lobster pot? Be honest with me. Hashtag babies in cages. Yo, that rules. They put them out in the window so they can look out. That's cute. Actually, I'm pro baby. I'm not going to finish that. Lock up your children now. That rules. Saving image to desktop. Like a cat window. Exactly. Babies need cat window too. Oh my god. Sorry if you can hear me breathing. Just close your ears. Hold on. Hold on. Google won't let me save this baby cage image. They don't want me to have the baby cage. This fucking better be a JPEG or I'm gonna scream. I don't want to hear a single WebP motherfucker. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not interested. Look at these stupid babies. You know they've never played Minecraft. That is the face. Okay, also, Bitcoin? That's the coin from the Bitcoin. That's the Bitcoin coin. That's the Wagme coin. You guys remember the Wagme coin? Nah, that's a coin, my bro. That's crazy. They put that into the past. They time traveled it into the past. That baby. That baby eats rocks. Complimentary, non-derogatory. That baby eats rocks for fucking breakfast. My favorite babies. The baby got horseshoe pattern baldness. Oh, he's got a widow's peak. It's just a widow's peak. Listen, it's just a widow's peak. Babies. What is up with babies? Crazy behavior. What's the time? Shit, it's 12 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. Good night. Blink blonk. We're only gonna be going for a little bit longer, so you won't miss out on much. And you got to see babies in cages, so there's really nothing to complain about. Alright, let's keep drawing pictures. We can't have the doors behaving in this manner. We can't do that. I'm gonna have to do the double door. The problem with it being 3 wide is that this is, once again, I've managed to make it like on an even, so the center is 2 blocks. 2 pixels. I'm not playing Minecraft. I need to remember that. Also, I'm out of coffee again, but it's past midday. Oh, we can have just one more.
Observatory bed cages. Hanging out of a cage. Observatory bed cage is a crazy world building idea. Wouldn't be out of place. Ooh. Sorry, that was so crazy. I just noticed that the calluses I got from bouldering the other day are like peeling, and I got really excited to peel them off. Do you want to see my disgusting peeled hands? I'm not going to show you that. You don't want to see. Just know that I'm having the time of my life. Okay. Climber? I go bouldering once a month, if that, nowadays. But I love it. I love it so much. I don't just clamber up stuff. You're going to eat the skin peel, aren't you? I would have if you guys weren't here. Interrupting me. No peace and quiet with you lot around. Getting mad that you're here when I invited you into my house. On the computer anyway. Okay. The door is looking so awesome, which is great because I want it to look the way that it looks right now, so we're really hyped about that. It's really cool. It's great. That looks so sick. I like top rope. I've never tried it because, like, the good thing about bouldering is that you don't need another person to, like, keep you alive. You can just kind of go up. But I do want to try it because I get scared bouldering. And I feel like I would be less scared, like, lead climbing because you have a rope and a harness. So, like, what's the worst that can happen? Other than if your belayer forgets to tie a rope and then you fall down and die. So, actually, I probably would be more scared because you have to rely on someone else. What if... No, we can't do a 4 wide. Should we just... What do we do? What do we do? What do we do about these windows? Ignore the problem. Or we could just have 2 on either side and not have a center one. Much to think about. I'm gonna ignore it. Oops. I'm gonna move on to the steel clad tower. Ever done auto belay? I've never even heard of auto belay. What the hell is that? Is it just... What the freaking heck? I've been doing that voice a lot today. I think it's the scholarly way I entered this chat. I do not enter chat, I am the streamer. Okay, this is kind of what I'm imagining, if you will. Like a big, and it's got all of these, like, chunks. You know, we're talking chunks here. We're talking about chunks. We're talking chunks like this. Okay, that might be too many chunks. You get where I'm going, though, right? And then another one. We gotta put one on the other side. We gotta have a chunk. We gotta have a chunk going the other way. We're gonna have some damage here where they've put the tower. What is this called? What is this thing called? I love these things. I don't know what they're called. You lean back from the wall and just trust that the machine catches you. Nah, dude. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Let human error take me. I'm not doing that. Nah, dude. That's gnarly. That is fucked. I'm not doing that. Unless, I might do that. Oh, we got a tangent. No, not a tangent, Cleo. What color did I use? This color. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use this color, and I'm just gonna try to shade with a lot of vertical. lines. So that it looks kind of streaked, I guess. But then I run into this problem, not a problem because it's on the edge, so it'll have a little, okay, yep, we're working it out. Oops. You see? And it kind of looks like dripping, sort of. And then it will have a little bit more, the darker colour. Maybe a bit too dark. And then here, we're gonna highlight it. It's like how a seatbelt locks. Oh, I don't like that. Actually, let's try this shading tool and see if this, whoa. I want it to go down. How do I can't do that. Okay, let's just try this. No, not the shading tool. I want the smudging tool. Sorry. So sorry, I've misspoken. Is it kind of... It's like too much of a gradient. It looks too different to all the other things. It's harder to lean back than it is to climb the wall for me. Yeah, I think at that point I 100% agree. I would simply just keep bouldering. Because then you don't have to trust anyone else, you know? Like, I don't really trust myself, but at least... I mean, I know how to fall at this point. I figured that... I can't say I'm good at climbing, but I'm very good at falling down off of the wall. Which is good. It's an important skill to have. Me thinks this is looking kind of crazy. We're going to add the shading and then just kind of hope that it all works out. Once again, trusting the process. You could go outside and make some... This guy? Okay. Not doing that. I'm literally have to go outside and make friends in 20 minutes. Actually, I could stream for a bit longer. We're just going to shade in this whole bit. This whole area is getting shaded in. And then, is this going to work like I hope it will? And then we're just going to add a little bit of... Is that... Nope. Way too much shading there. We need to pare that back way more. This is the first time I've tried to draw a lot of steel. So we're working it out together. We're problem solving on the go here. Okay. Let's bring that back a little bit. We need way more contrast as well. We need this to be way darker on the edges. And then there's kind of like this flat bit, right? Right, that's how this works. No, need a really high contrast, and then in here, just BAM! That's a silo-like thing, right? Not super certain. Yeah, it's like a silo thing. I just remembered it's going to be covered up by a lot of these things. So I have to take that into account as well. So the shading will be a little bit different. Okay, let me keep that layer on and I'll work around it. We're going to go there. And then we're going to kind of, I don't know. We're not going to do too much shading on this one, actually. I might, it might not be very shiny, in fact. It might just be the edges, like here, that get a bit of shine on them. And then I can add some rust. Some rust. That might be fun. Okay, how does this read? Once again, I could look up pictures for reference instead of looking up babies in cages. But we're gonna not do that. Oh my god. Make just a little bit of. Ooh, I kinda like that. I kinda like that. It's a very dark shadow, and the shadow would not be there anyway, I just realised. It'd be like under, like that, kind of. Yeah, like that. And then let's kind of break this up. Yeah! I like it. I want to add some more colour in though. So I'm going to add some blue to contrast with all of the greens and the browns that we've got. We've got a little bit of blue over back there though. So it's not unfounded blue additions. And this is kind of a desaturated colour. We might be able to add this in like here or something. Just sort of throwing it in. Almost like a patina, maybe? Not really, but kind of. It's just grime and grunge. It's just grime. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better about it now. I'm feeling like it's making a little bit more sense. There is a single pixel right there. Okay, I killed it. I'm thinking this needs a bit of something here, some kind of texture. And a big shadow is kind of what I'm thinking of doing. I might bring that down. Yeah. And then... Okay, let's keep just working on the shadows. Let's just get that finished and out of the way first, before we go crazy with anything else. Oops. This is kind of on this side, so maybe this whole thing... Oops, that should not be... When did I do that? I'll just colour over it. This whole bit here. Yeah, and in that case I think I'm going to do that as well, question mark, and add there. Imagine being a imagine being a baby hanging out a window cage 34 floors above 5th Avenue and you have a weekend shift at the factory tomorrow. Yeah, it'd be wonderful actually to be a baby in New York in the 1900s. You're just sitting in your cage, smoking a ciggy, watching the world go by. You know, you're intaking all of these shapes and colours. It'd be quite lovely, I think. Shouldn't the cap on the top of the tower be a bit further down rather than right on the top due to perspective, like compared to the building's roof? It does look a little bit out of perspective due to the... It does, doesn't it? Because this is like quite forwards and then this is just like straight on. Yeah, let's fix that if we can. No promises. So what I'm going to do is get on the correct layer first and foremost. I'm going to get rid of get rid of these lines. And then maybe cap it off like that. And then About there-ish.
I hope there's not like a formula I have to use to make top-down art look perspective-y. I don't want to use a formula. Yeah, perfect. It's a giant olive. I'm gonna make this a little bit flatter. Nah. No. Where's that? Symmetric. This looks like a big olive now. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Screeb. Now I have a big olive. Some people use perspective lines, but it's a bit much for this resolution and angle. That makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. Say it's okay? Say it's okay? Say that it's fine? Fucking say that it's fine already. Say that it's fine. Let me see what it might look like with shading. Let me turn off that. Like that? Does that look good? It's still a bit too tall. Oh, like the top of the dome has to like flatten more? Ugh. Let's try it out, let's try it out, let's try it out, let's try it out. Oh, I don't have the button. I wish there was just like a button here that I could click for the symmetrical tool. Tower part still looks a bit weird. If the top is a sphere, it should be perfectly circular regardless of the perspective. Okay. Well, then, you know what it might also be, is this part here. It just looks like a big olive from a martini. But that looks worse. I don't think it was a good circle beforehand. I think this looks better. I didn't make it a perfect sphere, I just made the ellipse. Hold on. Let me do that. It's not perfect still, but I think that looks better actually. So I'm going to change the bottom part to match the top. Listen, I never said that it was a perfect sphere, okay? You're making assumptions, and you know what they say? To assume makes an ass out of you and me. Does that look better? Doesn't have to be, I'm just saying if it is supposed to be one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. No, that makes sense. No, I appreciate the help. No, it's useful to. It's useful. I don't really have a good eye for this. Oh, still got symmetrical lines on. Okay. This has been a very difficult drawing today. Far more difficult than last week's. But we're getting there. We're getting there, and that's all that matters. Don't be like that, it's all that matters. I'm so used to be able to edit directly for critique lol. I tested a bit shorter, but it should be fine. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it as it is for now. Can always change it at a later date. But I do appreciate the feedback. Are you a pro pixel artist? Is it your job? Maybe the panels don't follow the curvature. That is true. This is what I was worried about. I have to think much more. Guys, listen. It's fine. This is my first tower. This is my first tower. I don't know how to draw towers. Remember when I drew a frigging lemonade and I drew the ice at the bottom of the drink? I'm not thinking about the real world while I'm drawing. It doesn't need to follow. I do freelance artwork a lot, so technically I'm a professional reducing the 3D shape of the silo. That's true, that's true. That's very cool though. Do you work on games mostly? I guess there's not that many other pixel art applications, right? Fine. Whatever. I'm also a programmer and mods too. Oh, true. Fair enough. Well, I'm a Minecraft player, so not professionally. Unfortunately. They wouldn't hire me. I tried making... This is embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed, but it's not embarrassing. I tried making a Minecraft YouTube video, and it was really difficult, and I didn't enjoy it, and it did really poorly on the internet, which is obviously the most important metric. So I didn't make any more. I didn't like that experience. I kind of gave it a bit more curve, but not much, to be honest. It's just going to be a little bit like that, you know. Oh, it looks grubby. Very good. I'm going to add a bit more. I'm a children's entertainer. We're going to add a bit more of the lighting, except on there, which we're going to add more of the blue for some reason. It's just what's calling out to me. No, those are the children that I professionally entertain. That's right, exactly. My students. I put them in little cages. Okay. What in the world is going on? I'm gonna leave in a second, but before we do that, I want to do just a little bit Sorry, I don't know why I always make this crocodile's noise. I should probably make it kind of mimic this shape, hey? Wait. Before I go, I do want to give a go. I do want to have a go at like the texture of this book roof. 'Cause I don't want to leave it blank. She puts them in cages to force them to watch her Minecraft videos. It's a focus group. And they need to focus. Texture. Okay. Okay. Genuinely, I'm not really sure where to even begin. Leather is kind of shiny. And it has skin texture. But it's not actually a giant book. Screeb. What kind of kids do you want to put in cages? I have some questions about. I've got a couple of questions that I don't really want to hear the answer to. I don't know. So thank you, Alex. I might just do... It could also be tiles. I haven't done any roof tiles yet. Because they've all been living in grass. Shit. It's not good. Don't behave like that. That's an unacceptable behavior. That's not okay. And we don't treat people like... And we don't... Don't make me put my blazer on, because then I'll be like a real teacher and I'll tell you off. So it's not. What is going on? Let me draw with the color that I chose. I like the idea of sort of roof tiling for some reason. It's calling out to me. Like this. This is a very intense shadow, I know. It just seems like an easy material to choose. Oh, I don't want to go outside today, guys. I just want to do my laundry. Yeah. Does that stop it from looking like a book? Scream's going in the cage. I'm putting you in the fucking lobster pot, and we're dragging back to the ocean. That went really well for me. Okay. If we do tiles, does that stop it completely from looking like a book? Yes. But also, we can't just have it like this. What else could we do? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bucket fill. Just dots. Well, I don't know. Let me just do some Googling. My friend is updating me about their Minecraft journey, and it's really fun.
Oh, I'm Googling in Japanese. No! I'm not gonna lie, I looked on Google. Pixel art roof. I'm not gonna lie. There's some bad roofs on here. Makes me feel a little bit bitter about my roof. But there's some very good roofs on here that are helping me. And there's also some AI generated pixel art that looks like trash. I think we're gonna go with the tiles. I don't really could be corrugated iron, could do that. Yeah, we'll do the tiles, but we'll do that another time. I might do that in my own time, or we might do it on stream next week. I'm not sure. Next weekend, I'll finally, hopefully, be finished this video, because I promised once a month, so I have to post in January. And then a little ribbon bookmark. Pixel joint. Pixel joint. I've been saving a lot of things on Pinterest as well. The Internet Pixel Art Gallery. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, there's a very scary Nosferatu on the cover. Weekly showcase. One thing I want to do is also do a bunch of trees, but like native New Zealand trees, which is going to be kind of difficult, but I think it'll be really fun. Maybe a rimu, a kori. Those are my favorites. Totara. And then some harakeke, some flax. Only Screeb knows what these are. Different types of trees is what I'm saying. I'm not drawing, I'm just looking at Google on stream. I don't understand why I'm not Ludwig number 2. I don't get it. I don't understand it. What is wrong? Okay, I'll look at this in my own time. And I might finish this, and then you guys are allowed to, maybe, if you're lucky, if you don't make any more Hitler jokes. Smokes a pixel joint. Not in my classroom. Put that out now. Put that out. Put that out. Me in the classroom telling the kids to put their vape out. Okay, we made pretty slow progress today. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Also, I found my cover for my pencil, so it didn't hurt as much today. Because usually if I just hold the Apple pen... This is not interesting at all. Alright, okay. I'm gonna draw the ribbon really quickly because I will forget otherwise. Obviously it's gonna be bright red. Will it be bright red? Because it's kind of... There's not really... I'm gonna put it on this layer. Gonna have it hang down. Oh, you can't see it at all because I only used the color red. Okay, well, we've got some greens we can use. Like that. Does that look like a ribbon? No, but then I'm gonna have the plants. I got it. Okay. Review so far. I really like the brick texture a lot. I like the olive. None of this makes any sense. Blue or purple is probably your best bet. Yeah, that's true. We've got a nice like shiny middle blue here that'll look nice. A little bit of this on that side, a little bit of that on that side, and get the little middle blue color there, and then we're gonna, you know, something going on there. Purple. I don't want to go away. This kind of manic
building kind of does suit this stupid cauldron as well, though. So I'm vibing with it.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for helping me, and thank you for hanging out. I enjoyed it a lot. I will see you. I forgot what button I'm supposed to press to end this, but I will see you next week. Same time, same place. Maybe. I hope we tune into for the things you think are boring to us. That's very kind of you to say. Okay, bye! Bye! By the way, my video next month, not this month but next month, is gonna be actually Smash All Pots themed. Bye.